Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Ellie from Hypnoyouellie with your general September 2016 forecast. Now please do check your sun, your moon and your rising sign. Go check a astrology birth calculator, put your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth to find out what that is. Now watching your sign, it may not be making any sense to you, but if you watch your rising and your moon sign, you'll find more specific information. This is a general reading. If you want something specific, go to www.hypnoyouellie.com. Now let's get started with your reading. For your work and finances and study, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is getting that success with the help of a supervisor, authority figure. This is gaining the results that you want, gaining that success and getting the help, practical help, tangible help, the setting up of the plans to get that success for work, study or finances. For the first 2 weeks of September, don't rush into signing or agreeing to anything. Make sure that you are checking the fine print, making sure that anything you're doing behind the scenes or any unpaid work or work finances, that you are researching and reading the fine print before you sign. There is an eclipse in the first 2 weeks, so that will muddy the waters. Also, this is about having the Midas touch at work. For some of you, you find that everything you say, everything you do, everything that you touch seems to be gaining gold, as well as the results that you are looking for in study. Also, we find that there is a reshuffle, a reassessment, a realigning of positions and places in the work, and this will go right through till February 2017. Just don't get involved in the people politics and making sure that you are following the rules, sticking to authorities and listening to those guidelines. For some of you, you might find that the success has been held up because there's a permanent piece of paper or a guideline that was forgotten or hasn't been gained. As soon as you get that, it will skyrocket. With our home, we do have the Eight of Cups. Now this is water signs: Aries, Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces, you and someone that you're dealing with. And this is about putting that hurt behind you and moving on. So you, Aries, this month in September may be thinking about relocating your home, moving, renting, moving in with someone moving into you. There's a change, a shift or energy around the home which puts you in better stead, where the past hurts and emotional vulnerabilities or traumas are now put behind you. This is also about a successful search for a home, getting the bid accepted for a home. So if you're renting, if you're looking for a rental or looking to buy, you'll find that that is very successful, that search. This is also that you or your partner, because this is an 8 card, so this is other people's money, support from others in a relationship sense, tax rebates, insurance rebates, mortgages, deaths and marriages, so wills, those kinds of things may be coming up in September. Maybe a sense of success coming around the home that will really boost things till 2018, but those seeds, that news is coming forward now. So you also might be finding with the Mercury retrograde that you're remortgaging or redoing your insurance or redoing your taxes or audits or anything to do with the paperwork as well. Don't forget that in the first 2 weeks of September there is an eclipse, so it might be that now that you've done this reassessment, you can start. You've got that freedom, that all the past negativity or past failures or past issues or emotional vulnerabilities or insecurities that were holding you back, you have hit bank, and now you're fearlessly moving forward, leaving this emotional negativity behind you. There is a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo around this move, either their sun, their moon or rising, being a partner that you're moving in with or collaborating with, or that this is with another institution. that they're more practical, more tangible, more hands-on, more helpful, if that gives any clue on what that's for. Now, with your health, we do have the Hermit card, which is a 9 card, which is your sciatic, your liver, your nervous system, and you are experiencing a flare-up in those areas, hips and thighs as well, to gain the healing that you need in that area, Aries. This is also about the Hermit, who is looking within and looking at the possibility of enlightenment of how maybe psychosomatic stress and tension could be playing issues with these areas of your health. So the sciatic nerve, the hips, the liver, and the thighs. So it could be like a blood flow problem, a water issue, a fluid issue, nerve pain issue, and looking at yourself in ways that you can contribute to getting these better. And 9 is also about expansion on what you've always known. So trying something new, trying something foreign, trying something online, trying something holistic even, but finding that right partnership. With our love, we have the Page of Wands, Aries. So this is either you or another fire sign who is, again, from overseas or online, or a different sort of person that you would date normally. This is culturally different, from another country. It's a page, so female or male, fire sign who is, good looking, exciting, well traveled, or well spoken. If this is a new love, then the passions are right there, and feeling enthusiastic and naive, and wanting things to bloom. If this is a existing relationship, finding that you get a surprise visit from them. So if they're away from work, they'll come. This card suggests that a visitor, a fate may bring in a visitor, and they may give you a different perspective on your dating, or give you a different perspective on your perception on how your relationship is. But this is about spicing things up, giving a bit more love, firing things up, and making things a lot more successful for you, Aries. So the last thing you've got to think about is wonderful opportunities coming through for you and your partner during the time of the month through to September, from September through till October. So I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I shall see you next month.